Number 1. Burnt toast. Burnt toast is very much your typical friendly American diner, but many of their menu options bend towards that of a chic European cafe. For example, they have a dozen riffs on eggs Benedict, and a pancake selection that includes not only your typical pancake stacks, but also Ghirardelli chocolate pancakes and potato latkes, a favorite across Central Europe and a well-known staple of Jewish cuisine. Their menu also extends to include crepes, blintzes and Belgian waffles, the latter adorned with all manner of toppings. Number 2. Chicago Pizza Authority. It would be a crime to come to Chicagoland, as the city and its suburbs are affectionately called, and leave without trying the notorious Chicago Pizza Authority in Elgin. The key to loving this unique rendition of pizza is thinking of it as an entirely different dish from the pizza you know and love, because, put simply, it is. Chicago pizza is deep dish pizza, typically at least an inch thick, and sometimes even thicker, and always laden with gooey mozzarella. If you're feeling even bolder and you're willing to wait a little longer, try the stuffed pizza, which is even more cheese and toppings stuffed between 2 layers of dough, with more sauce and cheese on top. Number 3. Delicia Tropical Cafe. Delicia Tropical Cafe is a no-frills establishment that offers a great selection of comforting, familiar food that also stays well-spiced and lively enough to keep things exciting. They specialize in the food of Puerto Rico, which, if it does in fact become the next American state, as has been debated for so long, will bring a whole new set of influences to the country's cuisine. They have barbecue ribs and pork that promise a different set of flavors from the tried and true methods of the American South. Number 4. Elgin BBQ Pit. Elgin BBQ Pit offers a more traditional rendition of that great staple of American cuisine, but with its own unique twist. The pit gleefully embraces Latin touches in its style, adding jalapeno to its slaw and mixing up daring sauces like habanero and mango, or tamarind and garlic, near blasphemy to a barbecue purist. They have an impressive array of southern side dishes, which include collard greens, cornbread or mac and cheese, sitting alongside more typically northern flavors, like their buffalo chicken sandwich. Number 5. Elgin Public House. The town of Elgin was founded by a homesick Scottish immigrant, who would have sought solace in the warmth and comfort of somewhere like Elgin Public House. EPH, as the locals call it, has a mouth-watering selection of pub grub, with options both for those who have come specifically for a meal, and for those who are just looking for something to accompany their beer. The beer list is a veritable all-star team, with options for beer beginners and experts in the field, if you know a thing or two about beer. Number 6. Original Country Donuts. Original Country Donuts may not look like much, and their menu might not be too extensive, but what they do to the highest standard. What could be better than a fresh, hot donut with chocolate frosting, or a glistening cinnamon bun that looks so delicious you can hardly wait until you get home before you eat it? It's a long-established fact that any occasion is more festive with donuts, and while Country Donuts is a bit out of the way. Number 7. Ray's Family Restaurant. Going to Ray's Family Restaurant is like a trip to Pleasantville. The typical diner options on the menu harken back to a simpler time in America, and the staff's welcoming attitudes contribute to the feeling. Starting with the breakfast anytime menu, there is something for everyone, no matter your tastes or your dietary needs. As difficult as it might be when you're deciding between a steaming stack of fresh pancakes or one of the skillet specials. Number 8. Sammy's Mexican Grill. Sammy's Mexican Grill certainly has the basics that you expect when you come to a Mexican restaurant: enchiladas, tacos, fajitas, and fantastic guacamole. Sammy's doesn't limit itself to what you'd expect, however. They bring a new level of authenticity from the Mexican street market directly into Elgin, with a plethora of tasty dishes for those who want something a little bit more specialized. Try, for example. Number 9. Tum Tum. When you walk into Tum Tum, the warm red light reflecting off the mostly red decor immediately welcomes and invigorates you, which is just the beginning of a superb dining experience. When you open the menu, you'll find a difficult choice before you. The pad thai, of course, is always a good choice, but they also have more exotic options. Number 10. Grumpy Goat Tavern. If you're wanting a taste of New Orleans in the heart of the Midwest, there's nowhere better than the Grumpy Goat Tavern, where the big easy vibes and hearty Creole cooking will have you feeling like you've stepped into Mardi Gras. Make straight for the selection of deviled eggs, a Louisiana staple that's tweaked by the chef every week, before settling into a mammoth po' sandwich with strips of fried grouper fish with a sharp citrus aioli. Hope you like this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.